Hello everybody and welcome back to what is another episode of the only Dragon Quest 11 post-game 100% completion run, like I like to call it. This is where we'll be playing the game to the best of my capability, trying to do everything and anything, getting every single item. If you want to know what I'm talking about, if you come over here, there are sparkly spots, and we're going to be getting all the sparkly spots in every single area. Going to every side area, inner area. So in the HOTTO steppes, we will be going to HOTTO, Mount Fuji, and the Cryptic Crypt. So it's going to be a much longer episode today. Speaking to every single person, fighting one of every single monster, and certainly last but not least, exploring every nook and cranny, as well as all secret chests, secret doors, anything along those lines. We'll be trying our best and our grandest to get them all. Now, of course, there's quite a few things such as the silver doors and the books that I cannot read for some reason. Those we'll be writing down in a little booklet of my own in this episode. This is Dragon Quest episode 121, post-game, and let's go. So first thing I want to do, just want to fight one of everything. You know, just relax, fight one of everything, get one of every sparkler, you know, good stuff. Good stuff. Vicious lump of wizards appear. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest, you guys. I haven't played Dragon Quest in a full week. Yes, a full week. I know you guys are like, oh, blasphemy. How dare you not play the best game ever made for a full week? Well, I was very, very busy. I had to go back to work. So lots of working involved. Damn, Jade. Jade kicks some ass. And I took a little recording break. See, recording break's not the right way to say it, because I didn't take a recording break. What I actually did is I just I need a Garuda. Hello. Fight me, please. What I actually did, I took a week to just play some Dota and build up my Dota rank and spend some time getting my Dota to where I want it to be. Because right now it's not where I want it to be. Got a little bit rusty as I've been playing for a while. Catch up to the meta and get back into it. So I've been doing a lot of that. Now that has of course meant that I've not been doing a lot of recording, because kind of when I do play Dota, it kind of consumes my mind and everything that is about me. So very, very happy to be back to playing some Dragon Quest. You know, just getting back into the game, having some good time. Ooh, looks sexy. Looks sexy. Sexy. Okay, sweet. So we're gonna ride our little Hornet. Now, no, I did not want to fight the one. I wanted to ride the other Hornet. I remember quickly, you can jump these Hornets, but there isn't anything on these ledges here. No sparklies or anything like that. So I will check it out just for lols. But yeah, sweet. We need the Hornet because there are sparkles we cannot get to without it. So we do need the Hornet there. Also, it's gonna just make the exploration of this area a lot faster. So we already fought a lump wizard, so I won't fight him, but I will fight one of these Cyclops. Hello. Now we can't get the... Well, these are Gigantus, but we can't get the advantage when we fight the Gigantuses, because we obviously can't attack it. You know, we can't get that like preemptive attack it. But what we can do is, all we can do is we can just run straight into it. So that's what we're gonna do. Salvando. I love Salvando, man. What's your pet powers? Jolting Juggler and Fizzwiz. Those are all with the main character. Salvando and Serenica don't have an attack together. It's unfortunate, but it's fine. Gigantus lived a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Now, my biggest fear, of course, my biggest worry, of course, is going into the what's it called? The jump, jump, jump. Are you serious right now, game? My biggest fear right now is the HOTTO area, the volcano, inside the volcano. Those enemies there are pretty strong, man. There's also quite a few enemies I want to fight that give me a lot of XP, like those metal hangings. In the HOTTO, you can fight the metal hands and they give a ton of XP, like a ton. It's pretty rare to spawn, but they don't run away as much, I found, which of course makes them a lot easier to kill and get a lot of experience. And they give the same amount of experience as what bird is that? I don't know if I fought that bird, so let's just fight it. I'm pretty sure I have, but Just in case I haven't, I'll fight it again. Pretty sure that's the bird we just fought for, but I'll fight it again just to make sure. Silent birds. This way, you know, rather safe than sorry. As I said, fighting one of every monster is kind of a big deal in the exploration thing. I'm not sure if there's like a bestiary per se, but I think there's kind of a bestiary, so for monsters at least. So I'd like to fight one of them. There we go, beautiful, easy, very easy.
We win again.
Obviously, HOTTO, if you want to be like technical, it's not really the first area in the game. But if you want to be like realistic, is also not the right word, because realistic comes across as like way over exaggerated and stuff. But if you want to be like kind of critical, you could say like HOTTO is technically your first place, because before HOTTO, it's almost like the game's kind of tutorial. It's just you and our boy Steven, and you guys are just exploring, having a good old time, you know, just normal stuff like that. But then once you get to HOTTO, then you know you get Veronica and you get Serena, and you know you get some more people in the party, and you actually start figuring out what you want to do and where you want to go, and that's kind of where I feel like the game starts. I kind of feel everything before this is kind of not like really. Oh my word! How did I thought I was way out of your range, but okay. I feel like it's like tutorial, but it's like starting up, you know, tutorial based. But that could just be me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the right place to say you start the game is in like Emerald Coast. You know, when you leave Heliodor, when you escape from Heliodor for the first time. You know, that, I mean, it could be. I think it's. Gives me bellies or something.
I think you like this one.
I don't think it's Kiss You Deadly. He's got an attack that's really good. I just can't remember what it is. I guess that's something you don't play a game for.
Score one for the good guys.
No.
All I know for sure is just keep spamming Gigabash and you'll win the game. That's as far as my knowledge of this game is at right now. Right? So, yeah. Oh, that would have been so cool. That would have been so cool, guy. Am I stuck? I was gonna say, you can't let me get stuck here. Okay, more sparkly spots. Okay, so we're basically done right now, so I'm just gonna go down this section. I think we have to go through here because we can't go at the top anyway. Oh, but how do we get across? Interesting. I don't think we can fly across. I think we actually have to get off the B, because I don't think we can fly across this log, can we? Oh, we can. Never mind. I'll take it back. Port Lamp Wizards. I'm going to head down this section first, because this is the way to Gallopolis. And we still have to explore this section. And there's one or two enemies we have to fight here too, so it's not the end of the world. There's 2 sparkly spots for us, so it's going to be very quick. We'll fight anything that we see that's new, and we will get the sparkly spots and get out of here. So. Ooh, there's the first sparkly spot. So far I haven't seen any new enemies. Pretty much just the basic enemies, the stuff we fight all along. Here's the other sparkly spot. For some reason I always thought there was oh wow, that loaded in really late. At some reason I always thought there was bunnies we could fight here, those fighty bunnies, those like aggressive bunnies, but maybe I was wrong. It would seem I was wrong, because all I see are lump lizards, drogo, bongos, and gigantuses. So okay, sweet, we're gonna head on to the Cryptic Crypt. So we're gonna start with the Cryptic Crypt, we're gonna go back and we're gonna go to the mountain, because the mountain's actually pretty quick, right? Like, it's a very small area to do, so it doesn't actually take that long. And then after the mountain, we're going to go into HOTTO and just speak to every single person in HOTTO, see if there's any more side quests that unlock, that type of thing, as well as going to every shop and potentially buying everything from every shop. Maybe I'll decide that as we go, but we'll have to see for now. So we got all the sparkling spots on the map, that's great. Come up here, this is just where we got the Masamune, but we already have that, so we don't have to worry about that. And over here we got some Drongo Bongos we don't care about, and some more Lump Mages. Sweet, so we fought one of every of these enemies, I'm pretty sure, and we are going to head out to the Cryptic Cave. Now I don't know if the zombies are still here, the zombies we can speak to, but we'll test that out. So far so good. Little Shisa. A group of she slimes appears. They look very red. I don't know if it's because of the lighting. They look very red and not orange at all. And that creeps me out, man. I'm gonna lie to you. Oh wow, the experience is a joke. I keep forgetting that they don't change the enemies in the areas such as Cryptic Crypt and King's Barrow, stuff like that. Sparkly spots. There's just iron ore. Really? That's one we just got. Oh, but there's another one. What about the one I just got? What about the one I just got, game? What's happening? I just got a sparkly spot, but it doesn't register on the sparkly spots map. Very interesting. Robbo Rabbit appears. Oh shit! Hit Parade. I love Hit Parade. Shocking Twist. 5 minutes. It's fine. Kind of don't really care about using pep power right now. Unless Jade pep powers, you don't really care about it. If Jade pep powers, of course, we will use the ability that lets us turn them into king slimes and metal liquid, vicious metal liquid slimes, because AKA that's a billion experience. But for now, we're just going to kill one of every enemy, make a super fast run through the Cryptic Crypt. What's nice with the Cryptic Crypts is that, A, we know everything, right? So we know where everything is, we know what everything is, and there isn't much like to do via... via exploration and stuff. I wanted to fall down, by the way, if you guys are wondering, because I want to explore this bottom section for any sparklies. Now, I don't think there's sparklies here, because the sparkly map showed only one, which is wrong, because there should be many more, but... yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, Mary Jane, sweet balls of fire. JRPGaming, you do not need to do that much damage to
for the good guys.
Starting area enemy. Okay, so that's that guy. No sparklies there. Let's see if the sparklies here. There is iron ore there. I don't know how these sparklies work, man. Weird. Snail, we have to fight a snail. Droll drones. Droll drones. I love the enemies in Dragon Quest because except for the demon we fought in the other side of the painting. Right? If you guys remember that demon, we fought a couple of other variants of it, but let's just that's the first place where we fought one. So that's where I like to believe that it is. But except for that enemy, all the other enemies in this game, they're so cute, man. They're so cute looking and not intimidating looking at all. It's just nice. Some more droll drones. Ooh, my eyes hurt from that. I'm a little bit under the weather still. I don't understand. I've actually been sick for a month, which has never happened to me before. I'm usually sick for like a couple of days and then I'm healthy. Too late to apologize now. How dare you ask if I'm Madeline's father? I'm obviously a girl. I mean, you say you're obviously a girl, right? Now, I don't want to be Mr. Insensitivity, but let's be honest. You all look the same. You all look the same, okay? Anyone can make a mistake. A Prestiginator appears. I don't know, like, this is what annoys me, right? In Gondolia, in the Celestial Sands, there was this big,
Thank goodness.
like, ruins type architectural weird ass thing, right? Oh, actually, I didn't know that one was there. I should have known because it was a chest test. That's kind of my bad, but, you know. Even I make mistakes, guys. Plus, I haven't played this game in like a week, so my brain is fried. I play too many games. That's kind of the problem. I'm playing like 6 different games right now. I'm actually, no jokes, playing 6 games right now. And when you're playing 6 games, it's kind of hard to keep track which games what and where you were in which game and what you were doing in said games. Ooh, I haven't got a hammerhood. Oh, this is a brownie. It's not a hammerhood. Hammerhood, the purple one. Brownies are the ones that look like brownies. I mean, pretty logical, right? Now, me personally, I'm a big brownie boy. Okay, I like brownies. Brownies are delicious, right? But I found myself in a situation where I found myself in a situation where I've been kind of finding myself in a awkward situation that I can't find nice brownies. That's the problem. All the brownies I find just don't taste good. There's only one very specific brownie. What? You can unlock this door. I had no idea. Okay. There's just one brownie that I like, and the problem is the place that sells it, or sold it, they don't sell it anymore. And as you know, That just brings me to tears. It brings me to absolute tears. Because, let's be honest with each other. Dude, why does everyone go before Jay? Just let Jay go so Jay can go into pep power. Jay can use the pep power and we can turn people into freaking whatchamacallits and get it. No, I do not want to shoot that guy. In all honesty, except for the fact that we use the I mean, I didn't need to fight this precision. I really fought him, but whatever. Except for the fact we used the crossbow to find the crossbow targets, or part of like a side quest or like a mini side quest for the game. Except for that, I actually hate the crossbow. It's very annoying. It keeps screwing me over. It's just really frustrating. This is the brownie. Awesome. Bam, bam. So the only sparkle left according to this game is there, but I don't trust this game, you know? I don't trust you, dragon. Who would you? Oh, it's just the zombie. I'm really supposed to have zombie, I'm pretty sure. So I think it's this one? No, it wasn't this one. It's the one above this one. The one above it. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not like we're losing super amount of time. Like, right now, if I think about HOTTO, it's going to take us like 5 minutes max to explore because there's really nothing for us to do in HOTTO. Like side quests, I've done all the side quests, all that. We're doing pretty well. So HOTTO is going to take like 5 minutes to explore. So I'm not too worried about HOTTO at all. And then the mountains also actually a pretty quick exploration. We can run down here, right? Yeah. More robber rabbits. Okay. We already fought a robber rabbit, so there's no reason to fight more. So that's going to be very quick. And then last but certainly, I think it's this one. Oh, this one's just dead in a chest. Okay. Maybe there is just one more spot here. Hello, Precisionator. Bum, bum. Is there a... I thought there was a zombie there, but I was strong apparently. Hello. Your Maldarin's grandfather. They all look exactly the same. How the hell are we supposed to tell the difference? Like, they all look literally exactly the same. Okay, so if I'm correct, the sparkly's right here. Really odd place to put a sparkly, like right in the middle of the pathway, not hidden at all behind anything. So we can't break any of these barrels, right? It's not possible. Doesn't look like it. Bum, bum, bum. This is Maldorin's father. Ah, pots. I'm not even sure I've got these already, but I'll double check it. No, now I'm gonna kind of like backtrack and check every single one of these, just to be sure. Remember, breaking pots and barrels is also part of the 100% experience. You know, we gotta make sure we find every single pot and find every single barrel through the whole game. And I'll tell you why, because there's this item called mini medals that I love. I love mini medals, by the way. I've always liked, I don't know why I like mini medals, but since Dragon Quest VIII, since I played the first one, I was always a big mini medal man. I was like, mini medals. Okay, so here we got the silver gates. 1 silver gate. 2 silver gate. 3 silver gate. And 4 silver gate. Okay, so let's write it down. Silver doors. 4 times silver door. Cryptic. Crypt. Sow block. Beautiful. That's where we got our little piece of pen and paper. Oops, not that one. Oh yeah, this one. Our little piece of paper, pen and paper, which is what we'll use to we'll be using to write down all the silver doors and the books. That when I find out how to open the books and when I find out how to or read the books, and then when I get the thing that lets me open the silver doors, and we'll know all of them are already. Since we're going to be doing the whole map anyway, we're going to have a lot of doors and secrets that we're going to be running into. So I evac there because There's no reason for us to run out. That's going to waste time. We were really in here for like 7 minutes, which is way too long. But I mean, we're only 20 minutes in this episode, and all we got to do is the HOTTO Mountain, which is super fast. Actually, it's not that fast. Now, HOTTO Mountain is kind of like two forms. It's got 2 forms, 2 places we got to go. So that's going to take a little bit of time. Does this respawn? Did you respawn already? I was going to say. And so that's going to take like maybe 10 to 15 minutes max. And then I'm going to save it just by the way. And then after that we've got the actual HOTTO, which is my favorite place in the whole game. So very, very excited to be going back there. I mean, I hate the fact that my girl died there, Miko. This is bullshit, by the way. Everyone I like dies. It's unfair. Anyway, it's hard. It's life, I guess. And but that should go quick. I mean, there's quite a few sparklies there, so that will take a little bit of time. And speaking to every single person is going to take a little bit of time. But it's part of the situation. We were very lucky that in Heliodor there was no one to speak to, and with Coast there was no one to speak to. Mango Grove there was no one to speak to. So those went very quick, and those still took a little bit of time themselves. But unfortunately for us, I'm gonna get this one first. By the way, from now on we'll be going to like Gondolia. We'll be going to Grotto della Fonte. We'll be going to places like L'Accademia. All those places have a lot of people we need to talk to. We're going to talk to all of them because, as you guys saw with the little girl who we had to recruit for the L'Accademia, she wasn't a side quest. She didn't have like a physical side quest, but she was a quest because we had to speak to her and tell her to go to L'Accademia de Notre Dame de Lias, something like that. I can't actually remember the right way to say it now, but it's okay. Coming up here is a little bit of pain in the butt. It's a little bit annoying to go up here, but it's okay. A little bit out of our way, if you will. Maybe they'll let me jump down to where that thing was. These those little lava lamplings, they're so cute. Especially when they sleep like that. Lava lamplings, they're so adorable. Let Jade go and pep up. Yes! Oh, we can do it. We can do it, baby. Pep powers. You know what? I'm actually not going to do with Jade. I'm going to pass it to her and let it go to Sylvander. I mean, it's fine. Even if she loses her pep, it's not a problem. Okay. No, don't throw a pillow flame. That's not part of the plan. Now, Sylvander. Dude, seriously? Let Sylvander get his... Oh, that's a bubbly slap. Sylvander. And then we want to go for electrolytes. Now, I don't know if it's going to work, obviously. It might not work. But if it works, it'll be great. If it doesn't work, I'm not sure what happens if it fails. Will the same enemies come back or do new enemies come? But this is the strongest pep power in the history of pep powers. No, it failed. Okay, so you get mechanical machines if it fails. Okay, it's fine. It has to fail every now and then, you know. You can't always have it successful. We've had it successful every time for like the last 3 or 4 goes. Now, in my defense though, the enemies did kind of run away. So it's not like it was technically successful, but you guys get the picture. Oh, nice block, dude. You actually got an attack next to you. The world's greatest block I've ever seen. I'm kind of impressed that they survived so long, that they didn't just insta-die, but that's okay. Okay, it doesn't mean we need to fight another lava lamping, so let's go. Well, we have to because obviously we didn't kill the lava lamping. The lava lampings lived. Another turn. Just kick a slash this. No reason to drag this off. Lava lamp. Oh my goodness. Got a firewood, a lava lamp, and a lava lamp. I think so. I think there we got 1 rare drop. I saw goopy slime. Game, I saw goopy slime. There we go. We have to fight the goopy slime, by the way. Group of 6 slick slimes. Not 6 slimes. They look sick, but they're not sick. They're just slick. Beautiful. Easy. That's what I'm talking about. Give me more of those, you know what I'm saying? They give a good experience. Okay, so let's do a quick sparkly spot. There are no sparkly spots nearby. Interesting. Interesting. A little dragon. Ooh, a middle hand right off the bat. Give Jade a turn. Give Jade a turn. Okay. A hardy hand, please. Was a hardy hand a middle hand?
That was easy.
I don't know if a hardy hand's a middle hand or not. Okay, more lava lamplings. Don't really care about those too much. We fought an evangelism, so we don't need to fight another one. More lava lamplings. More lava lamplings. An evangelism. Don't have to fight any of those. Over here. Let me jump off here. Save time. No? Okay. Sweet. So that was quick. No sparkly spots here. We fought one of every enemy. We even fought an extra enemy that we didn't even have to fight. The killing machine. So, you know, technically when you look at it that way. Now, I don't... The thing is, do we need to kill the hardy hand? This is what I don't understand. Like, I saw a hardy hand. Does that mean I need to kill a hardy hand to 100% this area? I probably do. I mean, I know I've already killed a couple of them because I did it on my previous time I came here and all that. But do I need to do one now? I mean, technically I do, I guess, but it's gonna take so long. I do edit these anyway because of the looking for the archery spots because I'm very bad at it. It takes me like it took me like 17 minutes to find one once. It was ridiculous. So I do edit these. So I might as well edit this and try and get the hand to spawn. I have to edit every single episode now anyway. So, and that's not like I edit. I just cut out pieces. So it's just really easy. So it's not like it's a lot of work or anything. So I don't mind at all. It's still hard though when you have to edit the episodes because it's like every episode I edit means it takes a little bit longer to release the episodes. But luckily I do have quite a lot of episodes recorded already. So I mean, I played a lot of this game. Let's be honest with each other. So I'll fight each of you once. A vicious Ursa and then a Jocules. It's a Jocules. I remember when I think of like if I want to remember that guy's name, I just think about what's that series called? Oh man, why can't I remember that name? Man? Like I literally just had it in my head and I forgot it. I will look it up on my computer. I watched it a couple of times when I was younger. I thought it was very good. It's one of my favorite series when I was very young. When I was a young lad, living in a young life. Jocules. Blue Mountain State. That's it. Every time I see a Jocules, I think of Blue Mountain State. So it's kind of nice. Nice way to remember it for me. Dude, you guys. You do not like JRPGaming. That's all I can say. Maybe I should use abilities now. These are kind of strong enemies actually, so I'm like not approaching them. JRPGaming is actually just dead. Okay. I was gonna say these are actually not like these are not weak enemies. If you think about it, technically speaking, this is the last area in the game before you go to the final area in the game. So it's actually like a very hard. It's actually like a very strong area because you come here to get the sword and you use the sword to go to fight the main bad guy. So if you think about it that way, this is actually an extremely high level area and we should take it more seriously than I'm taking it, but it's okay. So I'm going to go to the sword forging area first because A, I know for a fact that there's nothing there and that would just make it a lot faster. But B, there might be something there, so we're going to check it out anyway because it's part of the full 100% exploration situation. You know, you got if you want 100% explore, you got 100% explore, baby. We don't do half measures here at JRPGaming. We do it 100%. I thought they were gonna do the whole thing in. Interesting. It's interesting that you can make this come up again. It's not like we need this to be here. We're never gonna forge another weapon, are we? Are we? Are we? You gonna let me forge another weapon? No. Okay. So I don't really get the point of this, but if I can't forge another weapon, what's the point? I thought maybe I could forge like all the stuff, like the armor of light, shield of light, helmet of light, gauntlets of light, boots of light, belt of light, ring of light, every single thing of light, ladder of light. Okay, sweet. That one was nice and quick. So there's just one more section to go through the mountain area, and then I'll make our way to HOTTO, the town. So it's actually going a lot quicker-ish than what I thought it would. 30 minutes into this episode so far, and we've basically just 2 little sections to go. HOTTO itself is going to be quick because there's no monsters. We don't have to fight any monsters, and that obviously makes it a lot quicker. We do need to speak to every single person, explore, go into every single house. Though. Now that, of course, will take a little bit more time. But that's part of the deal, man. That's part of the deal about this whole thing. A group of bloody hands appear. Hello, bloody hands. My name is Pierre. Why does JRPG give me a full mana? Do you get full mana back when you come back to life?
Victory!
If kissing brings you back to life, do you come back to life with full mana? Because if that's the case, then I will literally kill myself. I will kill myself when I run out of mana, just to bring myself back with full mana. Because the amount of time I will save, the amount of like how fast I can win these fights by using Giga Gash and Giga Slash, will be ridiculous.
I feel better than ever.
Serena can level up again, dude. She learned Sizzle. I don't know if that's good or not, but I'm assuming it's good. Yeah, I don't need to fight more bloody hands. I don't need to fight the Jockey, so I won't. I'll skip him. I'll go get the Sparkly. So we're here for Sparklies, remember? So we should check out the Sparkly section. Firewood. Is that all? There's only, wait, I'm forgetting. You can go like this. No, you can't. Okay, you can't do it like that. Okay. So we want to go down. I think you want to go down this way every time, if I remember correctly. I don't need to fight any of you guys. I do need to fight this guy over here, though. Hello. Now the hardest part, if you want to be like 100% critical about it, you want to be like already like, okay, what is this? I don't know what that is. If you want to be extremely critical what the hardest part is, the hardest part is going to be if we like, oh, we need to get the golden versions of the enemies too, like that golden umbrella or the golden cactus. We have to get something like that. Yes, of course, then it will be a lot harder because those are very hard to spawn. You know what I'm saying? So, but if we don't, we just need to like, I was just thinking for Sparkly, there isn't Sparkly up here. So, no Sparklies on this top, on this, so we can just head down to the bottom floor where we know there are a couple of Sparklies running for. Bottom floor. No, what am I doing? One Sparkly, firewood, right around the corner here. Okay. That was easy. Sweet. Kaplunk. Oops. I don't actually know I killed the Kaplunks like that. My bad. The bomb boulders who use Kaplunk. They're not called Kaplunks, they just use the ability. What is Sizzle? Is this what she learned? Damn, I think that's what she learned, boys. I'm gonna tell you right now, I think that's what she learned.
Score one for the good guy.
Sweet, so I will fight this metal guy over here. He's kind of annoying to fight. He's got the same type of body as the metal slime. Almost, not really, but almost. So it's a little bit annoying, and obviously it makes it harder-ish to kill him. But if Jade lands one of those, it's very easy, of course.
Well, that was easy.
I'll fight a couple more of these enemies quickly. I'll just cut them out if we don't get the metal hand to spawn. Well, bam. So if we get the, like, I'll just do this. If we get the metal hand to spawn really quickly, then obviously I won't have to edit it because we got the metal hand to spawn very quickly. But if I don't get the metal hand to spawn very quickly, then I'll just do a quick edit, and then you guys won't even know. That's the benefit of being able to edit here. It's like I can change it to how I want it to be, which is very nice. So let's go through here. I'll fight these lamps, even though I don't think they have a chance to make a metal thing spawn. I made the Kaiser guy spawn, but it's not a metal thing. Because if we fight the metal hand, then we've legitimately fought every single enemy in here. But I think to myself sometimes that the metal hands are actually just like the golden enemies. They're rare encounters. Let's go back up here. We don't want to be up here, so let's go around here. Let's go bloop. Hello. Hey, we got one to spawn. Now the question is, can we kill it before it runs away? Cost whack, that's good. And mist, that's even better. So I'm actually gonna go for the metal slash on the hardy hand because I'd like to try my best to kill it. So even if Jade misses, we can still kill the hardy hand because I would like to kill it because then I can get out of here because it's been a while. Wasn't that though? It was like, I think we've been grinding it for maybe 14-15 minutes maybe. So it's not completely long. Now we either can lightning thrust to try and kill it, or we can use like multi-thrust to try and kill it. Because this could miss, but I'm just gonna go for the lightning strike. I think like that's your highest mathematical chance. There we go. Sweet. Hardy hand killed, baby. It's just one, and it wasn't even like worth that much for us. It's not like we care about these things. It's just to kill all the enemies and get 100%. Like that was what my goal was. Now that I've done, I can leave. So I'm very happy because now I can go. I can leave this area now, which is very nice. Not that I don't want to be here. I like it here. It's just like, you know, I don't need to grind right now, so there's no reason to stick around. Beautiful.
We win again.
Beautiful. Hardy hand bit. Beauty. Frankenstein drop some more denizen here for me. And now that we've killed everything, we can just evac. So, I mean, I explored it. I'll just show it off in case you guys can see. Like, here's a rock unbroken, but that just goes to the chest. I came around here. There's a couple of enemies. There's a enemy here we can fight. We're going to try and skip out the best we can. We come through here, and it just goes roundabout back to where we brought the Frankensteins over there. But I'm pretty sure it's all on camera, so it's fine. So let's just get out of here and make our way to HOTTO. We will be able to go to HOTTO and then speak to every single person, get every single sparkly, and last but certainly not least, check every bookshelf because there are books that we could not read. Now, I don't think there were books we couldn't read at this point in the game yet. I think like it was way later for us, but we're actually here so long that these respawn. Are you serious? Holy shit. I mean, we were here for, I was here for quite a while. Anyway, but that's Mount Hugie done. So the HOTTO step area 100% is almost complete. Just got to do the actual town of HOTTO. Favorite place in the entire game, so that's great. Love it a lot. Sweet. Okay, not gonna worry about getting these boxes again. We already did it. We're just gonna make our way straight to HOTTO. We fought one of every single enemy here. We've got every single sparkly here once at least. We've got every chest that I've seen or know of. And I've done everything I can do. So as far as I know, all that I have not done here are the 4 silver doors in the cryptic crypt. But that's because we simply just can't do the 4 silver doors in the cryptic crypt. So I'm gonna I think I'm gonna head up to the hot springs first. No, I'm gonna go up to Miko's place first. And then we'll go to the hot springs last, and we'll take a nice dip in the hot springs to end the episode. So there's only 4 sparklies here, so it's not too many. 2 in the hot springs and 2 up there, and that's it. So this will be pretty quick, luckily. I really can't believe there's nothing here. Really? Nothing? I would put that. That's like a beautiful place to say. We'll also be breaking every single pot that we can along the way. No reason to speak to Savvy Boy. We'll speak to anyone else. The future's ours. Our leader may be gone. Our lives must go on. We owe you so much. Your deeds will live in legend. We shall not forget. Hello, JayRPGaming, or should I say Luminary? That's right. No, it told me all about you defeating Lord of Shadows and whatnot. Not to mention saving this town from some kind of dragon. It sounds like you're quite the hero. There's more to HOTTO than meets the eye. I just arrived, and this nice man is telling me all about it. I've just learned about a heroic priestess and her son who lost their lives defending the village from a terrible dragon. It's a shame I never got to chance to meet them. Yay, you beat the Lord of Shadows, you're the best! Oh my god, she's so cute. Alright, everything. I heard all about your light adventure. You made short work of the Lord of Shadows, huh? Of course, I weren't there to see it myself, but information just has this a bit of falling into me lap. Hang about, where's your little friend with the red hat and temper? Not with you today? Well, give her me her gods. Okay, that's cool, game. That's cool. I've mentioned this before, but you guys, you can't keep bringing up Veronica. That's not cool, game. Okay? There should be a rule about this. No bringing up Veronica allowed. Now, what I also want to do at some point is just rest at every single inn in this game. I don't think there will be like a trophy or anything for that, but that seems like something that could be trophy-ish, so I'm going to want to do it at some point, probably. But I'll do that at a later stage. I think I'll even do that off camera because, let's be honest, you can't make a video of resting at every inn. That's just not acceptable. But then, you know, if I do it every time I go to a new town, I guess it could be fine. Yeah, even nothing I really want. Thank you very much. Sweet. Let's head on to the inn. Do it section for section. It's the best way to handle the town. Just start at one point and just make your way through to another point. So, bank. Deposit. Another 50k. Oops. cancel. I don't know what the final amount is you need to deposit in the bank to get like the final like kind of like a trophy, I guess, but they're like little mini achievements in Dragon Quest. I don't know how much gold you have to deposit in the bank to get the final achievement for the gold deposit, but we got like 3, so I'm definitely gonna keep depositing gold for now. I think I'll deposit. I think it's like maximum not more than 1 million, and it's not like I'm using the gold really much right now. And every time we go to area, we have to fight every single enemy and pick up every sparkly, so we should be getting quite a bit of gold anyway out of these. And as long as we don't find anything we need to buy, we should be in a good place. So we look at the straw because it's important. Straw is very important. Oh no! At night time, there's different people in different areas that we can't talk to. Interesting. I like how the music changes for the night. Pretty cool. These are the Gospels. Life returns once more. Winter ends at long last. Feel a thaw of spring. We have lost so much. Sadness may weigh down on our hearts, but we must go on. We owe it to them. Miko and Ryu fought for us, showed boundless courage, but it will be hard. The village without Miko, spring without swallows. Miko died, you fools. Because of one little brat. I think it's so stupid. I don't understand why Miko had to die. Miko died and her son died, that's all. My wife and child sleep, watching over those I love. I count my blessings. I pity Miko. No more to gaze on her son, no more to know love. Miko is dead, dude. She doesn't worry about loving her son or knowing love. She's straight up dead. You guys straight up killed Miko. I mean, they technically didn't kill Miko. Miko's son killed Miko, but I like to blame it on them because if they didn't betray her like they did, then well, not betray her, but they got like angry at her and stuff, and that I'm gonna blame it on that. Got a couple of books to read in here to see if there's any of those books that we can't read yet because we're not ready, but I don't think there are. We'll also be opening up every door, barrel, chest, everything. Even though I've the 100% got them all, I'm still gonna do it. The diary of Tetsu the Smith. Tetsu the Smith, the man that wanted to become a mini metal creator, and then found out he can't because it's only for the ladies. I don't know if that's sexist or not. I'm not sure. Got a little sparkly here. Beautiful. Our first sparkly. The forge burns brightly. Demand for our swords is surged. The good times return. We must be grateful. It is thanks to those we lost that our flames, our hammers fly. As without all, bereft as winter's nest, birds long departed. Remember my words. Find those precious seams of ore. Let your hammer swing. No fear shortage. In time the seams will give more, like new leaves in spring. Me and my man were over in Gallopolis, but then there was all that business with the falling stars, so we decided to go somewhere safer. This place was having some problems with the dragon, but it looks like all that settled down now. I reckon we'll stick around for a while. This is a nice place to settle down, lady. You're making a good choice. I'm gonna let you know right away. I think you're making a great choice. So we've got these 2 barrels. I know this for a fact, but I don't believe in knowing for a fact. I believe for double checking. So far, so good. Going at a reasonable pace right now, I think. I don't want to buy this. Now, these people actually sell a lot of stuff we like all the ores, which is pretty good. As you see, they sell a lot of stuff we want, but we bought a lot last time, so we don't need to buy now, which is kind of good. This is the smithy boy. It seems so unreal. The tale of the dragon fades now like a dream, but our loss does not. Miko and Ryu departed like geese in the winter. Like geese in the winter. I almost said guess, but guess was not the correct word. It was geese. Hello. Memories haunt me. Mistress Miko, young Ryu, so close yet so far. Are they still out there, whispering on the night breeze, never truly gone? They're dead, dude. Face it. It sucks, but it's the fact. This is Miko's shrine. Without her, it feels forlorn. A kingless castle, but we must go on. You are always welcome, Savior of Hotto. Questions still abound. What drove Miko do it? What was she hiding? I pray for her now. Whatever pain she harbored, may she rest in peace. You have said us all. The world tree floats in the sky. Peace returns like spring, but one cloud remains. The Mistress Miko and Ryu will never return. Please let me bring them back to life. I'll be so happy. I'll be so happy, yeah. In the ancient diary, it seems to have been written by a high priest of old. Jacob takes from the shop and has a little look. There's nothing very interesting inside. Okay. That's kind of a letdown. I guess it's fine. Hello. We have heard the tale. You have achieved victory. Your quest ends at last. You fought for them too. For Ryu and our dear Miko. They rest now in peace. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still upset about the whole Miko situation. I was very upset about it. My shame is endless. While we faced our darkest hour, I lay safe in bed. My dreams were fevered. Miko walked with the dragon round the river's bend. Yeah, dude. You failed your job of protecting your high priestess. You should commit Sudoku. Nothing here. So far so good. Going at an okay pace, I think. A little slower than I would like. Funny man called Noah was claiming this place was attacked by a dragon not so long ago. It's hard to imagine. I mean, the girls in the bathhouse don't look like they've got a care in the world. Are you guys spying on the chicks? I realize now we asked too much of Miko. We pushed her too hard. Now it is our turn. We must continue work to defend the village. Are you guys spying? Please don't spy. It's inappropriate. This is a children's game. It's a children-friendly game. Look, we find a cotton top. I mean, the items we're gonna find here aren't gonna be super good because this is like starting area of the game, even though it's starting and ending area of the game, which is ironic. 3 pots which are really broken, but I shall break again nevertheless. More. Up here, there's still nothing here. I don't know what the point of this is. It's really weird. Like this big like section at the back of the map, almost hidden from like anything else, and there's nothing there. It's weird. Sweet. Okay, so we're gonna make our way into the bathhouse, quickly do a bathhouse exploration, get a bathhouse puff for fun, because hey, this is 100%. That means we gotta do 100% of the stuff. And the bathhouse puff is part of the 100%ing, baby. It's part of that 100% motion, you know what I'm saying? And hello. I've enjoyed the old tipple in all manner of locals, but this is the fieriest drop I've ever had the pleasure of downing. That intense burning in the back of my throat will live with me forever. Hotto is truly an unforgettable place. How can we repay all that Miko and Ryu did? Weighty sacrifice. We shall not forget the heroes we owe our lives, eternal honor. What about me, dude? Memories return, the days when Miko still lived, our leader, our light. Sometimes she come here to steal a moment's solace and a drink or 3. We must not give up. We must all work together. All beavers build dams, but all this can wait. Tomorrow is a new day. Tonight I shall drink. I like this. Light breaks through the clouds. Our cellars are replenished. The good items return. We shall drink to you, to the hero who saved us. Come, raise your cups, friend. The man called Noah, he tries all of our patience. His tabs go unpaid. But you are welcome. Eat and drink all your desire. Your credit is good. Noah, pay your fucking bill, dude. Noah, pay your bill. I saved you from dying. If you don't pay your bill, it makes me look bad. I'm so grateful, my son, of joy. The wedding is perfect. I owe you so much. You and your miniature forge, a thing of wonder. You can say that again. I'm a thing of wonder. I knew I was. No, I'm stuck behind a bench. I'm a thing of wonder that's stuck behind a bench. Am I really a thing of wonder then? So these episodes are a little bit less exciting. Obviously, you know, doing a lot of exploration we've already done. Seeing a lot of things we've already seen. Shame not forgotten, a sacrifice nearly made, painful to recall. If we had done it, the guilt would have destroyed us. Unending sorrow. Had done what, dude? Had done what? What did you want to do? What did you want to do? If you wanted to hurt Miko, let me explain to you right now what I would have done. I would have single-handedly evaporated every soul in this village. Let me make this extremely clear to you. Right now, in case there's any doubt, if any of you had hurt Miko in any way, shape, I would have evaporated your lives. This is happiness, together with my children, a hen and a brood. My son has grown much, he is becoming a man. Joy tinges with sadness. Did I ever? I'm sure I got these parts, but they kind of hidden in their own way. Not really, but kind of. This bitch got the tale. Miko and Ryu. JP takes some stuff and says, look, brave Miko and Ryu protect the village, swords of the monsters. Foul creatures attacked in numbers beyond counting. They drove them all back. Yet there was one beast, the dragon on the mountain, they could not suppress. But at last success, the dragon was defeated, though at what cost? Ryu was lost to us, slain by foul Tatsunaga. Never forget him. F you. Oh, there's a Tatsu and Iko, the guys I don't like. Okay. I used to like them. I thought they were very cool. And then they freaking turn on Miko like vultures. Like actual vultures. A freaking child was getting all up in his fucking... in the south thinking he's like big shot or something. In the meantime, he's just a kid. Who does he think he's speaking to Miko like that? Our savior turns. He's timing impeccable. Behold my new stock. New stock? Oh my goodness. I left for 5 freaking seconds. I come back. You got all the new stock in the world. Oh man. This sucks. Thank you. Browse my wares freely. They are all newly crafted and honestly priced. Oh my word, they got all the new oh my goodness gracious Mary. Oh my Mary Jane's balls of fire. That is a lot of good stuff. So much good stuff. But it's so expensive. I have no money. I only have 9,000 money. Can't do jack with that. Okay, well. Lot of stuff we couldn't buy, but that's okay. You won't believe this, but that wretched owner of this rotten bathhouse forbade me from using the fiery brimstone you brought me. Tell me that I risked burning the whole place to the ground and that I was banned for life. The cheek does he not realize that I have wrinkles that require treatment? Is that not more important than whatever or not his wretched shack burns down? Honestly, some people are completely and utterly misguided. Yeah, lady, I agree with you 100%. 100% your side on this matter. Nothing can compare the cool breeze of the evening a day's tour ended. The future's ours. We must begin once again. Make every day count. Okay. As I said, this is like, you know, a little bit slower episodes. Lots of talking involved. Lots of exploration we've already done. But if you're 100% area, you got 100% area. You got to commit to 100% area. You can't half it. You can't half-ass it. I will go for a little bit of a dip in the deeds, but right now I like some. Okay, how do I use this? How do I want to go. Okay, so they will not let me go for a dip in the bathhouse. That's kind of sucky, but it's okay, I guess. So we're gonna get the 2 sparklies here, and then we're done. And go for puff puff. We'll do the 2 sparklies, get a puff puff, and then we'll be done with HOTTO. 2 sparklies, a puff puff, and we're done. The day's work ended. We soothed our weary muscles, solved them with sweet steam. Overwhelming heat, impurity washed away in oceans of sweat. Now you have joined me, fellow sauna devotee. Let us sweat like men. Okay. If that's what you're into, do. No, tell me all about you. According to him, you're the luminary and you fulfilled your destiny by defeating Lord of Shadows. Very impressive. So it's thanks that we are alive and one. We can come on holiday like this. We owe you one. Relaxing in the bath and then enjoying the cool evening breeze. Could anything be better? The folks know how to really know how to live, I tell you. I agree, Android 18. I agree. Where's the entrance to the female side? Oh, here. Hello. I hope there's no one who's steaming it up in here. Just ignore me, old lady. Ignore me. Just don't look at me. Just I came for the item. That's it. Too much time has passed. This team has done its damage. Wrinkled like a prune. I had hoped to rouse the luminary's odor with peachy soft skin. Make on a sun, a hole that cannot be filled, pain that will not fade. But still there is hope. The Lord Shadows is gone. Light breaks through the clouds. I like how no one cares that I'm a dude in the female section of the steamy area. Let's get puffed up in here. Lo, thou art surpassing fair face. Wilt thou sample the essential puff for mere 20 gold coins? Yes. To hear, then let the ritual begin. Puff, 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 puff. Puff, 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 puff. Why art thou not alive with pleasure? Puff, 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 puff. To hear, at last the ritual is ended. Thy custom is ever appreciated, noble sir. Pray visit us as often as the moose taketh thee. And there we go. On that puff puff note, we shall be ending the episode here. Next to our beautiful puff puff girl. Oh, she's a puff puff girl. She likes it. And if you guys enjoyed this episode of HOTTO 100%, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps a lot. It was a little bit of a long one. I'll be editing those, so it should be about like 45-ish minutes long, maybe a little bit longer. A lot of talking in HOTTO, more than I expected. So you might want to contemplate how we want to approach that in the future. For now, once again, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time with more the Dragon Quest 11 100% post-game play.